starting to feel hard now, but the end is in sight. Hey! Can't let the speak at this point. This is way out of my comfort zone, but I have decided to set myself a challenge of running a 5k PB, a 5k time trial to see how fast I can go over a short distance. Now, this is not something that I usually train for. I love triathlon, I like long distance, and I'm not gonna let that go. I'm still gonna keep training for triathlon, but I'm gonna see if I can have a sub goal of running a 5k as fast as possible whilst maintaining my fitness for triathlon. Now, I am doing this with the help of Humango, which is the official training partner app of Super League Triathlon, and it uses the latest artificial intelligence to analyze my data to create the perfect plan that is bespoke to me and my goals. Humango is basically a coach in my pocket. I've got the app on my phone and I can also see it on the desktop here, which is what I'm doing now. I'm planning out my season, planning out my goals. And like I said, one of my favorite things about Humango is that I can have two goals simultaneously. So I can put in my A and B goals of training for triathlon and also hitting this 5k BB in about 6 weeks' time. I guess all that's left to do now is the training. Now, it doesn't matter if my race is in 6 months' time or 6 weeks' time. I can put it in and Humango will adapt and make sure I'm doing the best training plan to get me in shape in that time period that I've given it. Another great thing about the Humango app is the forced rest feature. The beauty of having AI analyze our data can tell us when we're actually tired and when we would benefit from a rest day, even if we don't think we would. I will literally get a notification from the app that will tell me I should have a rest day today. So forget the training and it'll replan. So we've got a session the next day, but taking into account a rest day today. Another real benefit of working with the app is that it can adapt to my lifestyle. Now, as much as I love to train and I would hit every session if I could, I have a very busy work schedule. I have to travel a lot and sometimes I just have to miss sessions. I can't always make it to the pool, or sometimes I can't always train at all in a day. With this app, I can ask it to adjust. So I can say I can't make that session or I can do this, and the app will adapt. Instead of just taking it out or putting something else in, it will rejig the whole plan so it still makes sure that I'm doing the best training over the course of that week, that month, taking into account those missed sessions. Endurance sports can also be pretty lonely, especially if you're not part of a club. So I really enjoy using the tribes feature, which brings me together with people who are training for similar goals. We can chat on the app, people can discuss their training, and I can see what other people are doing, which really brings that sense of community that you sometimes lack within this sport. So for today's session, I've checked my app and Hugo has given me a VO2 session. It sounds very hard, but I also love how it gives me a description as to why we're doing certain workouts. So for this one specifically, the VO2 max efforts is to develop my ability to maximize oxygen uptake. By breaking the traditional 3 to 7 minute intervals into smaller repeated efforts, more total time can be accumulated at VO2 max speed. So basically, we're going really hard today, but for short amounts of time. It sounds tough, but we'll get it done. So the session is a nice 10-minute warm-up, and then we go into 10 times 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. It's a punchy pace. We're going at 3-minute 43 seconds per kilometre pace, which will be tough for me. Nice slow recovery for 30 seconds, repeating that 10 times, and then we're going to slightly longer intervals. We've got 6 times 2 minutes, a bit slower, so 4 minutes per kilometre pace, and then a 1 minute recovery in between each one of those, and then a cool down. So this sounds like quite a tough workout for me, slightly intimidating, but what's reassuring is that it's all based off my data. So
Hugo has made it specifically for me. He obviously believes that I can do this session, so that kind of gives me the confidence to get it done. We'll see how it goes. Right, 10-minute warm-up done. Now we're going to get going with our 30-second intervals. So we've got 10. 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. Let's go. That is it. Finished the workout. That was really hard. But I'm glad I got that done. And now all we've got is 9 minutes, easy cool down, and that is it. That's my only session for the day, thank God. That was tough, but I'm glad I got it done. Probably start off a bit too fast for the fast few, but by the 2 minutes, I definitely didn't have enough in me to go too fast. So that was good. Good session. I really like doing those sessions because even though they're really tough and I feel like nervous going into them, they're a real confidence booster before the race, because if you know you can do it or go faster in your interval sessions or tempo sessions, the race day feels not necessarily easier, but just like psychologically, you know you can do it because you've done the pace or faster in training. So yeah, good session to get banked. Glad it's over with. We have officially made it to race week, so I'm now tapering. My app tells me today I've got a 25-minute run and it's got some tempo taper efforts. So basically there is some shorter efforts of going a bit faster, which will be my race pace. But there's not much else this week. I am taking it easy. I've really enjoyed the training for the last 5 weeks, managing to keep up with my triathlon training, but also keep up with the specific 5K goal training, which has been the A priority. I'd be lying if I said I haven't used the skip a day feature a few times when work's got really busy or I've been a bit tired from some of the harder sessions, but like I said, I really love that that feature is an option and it will just rejig the plan and still give me the best option for what I should be doing that week and just takes away all that stress of thinking about what I should be doing. So that's been fantastic. And it's also been really cool to see how it adapts to what I'm doing. I had a trip planned and I did a few days of in the mountains doing a bit more running and hiking than I should have been doing, and the app quickly identified my load was a bit higher than it should be, told me to take an extra rest day, and also rejigged the plan because of all those extra miles that I had not necessarily planned for. So it's been really cool to see how it actually does respond to what you're doing in real time. Yeah, I think I may have mentioned at the beginning, although I've not really raced a 5K, I've kind of had a previous PB from a 5K effort and I'm expecting it to be a lot faster just because I've had a few years of triathlon training and general fitness getting better, and also actually seeing my numbers on the app, what it expects me to do, what my current tempo paces are and my interval pace that I've been managing to hit. So obviously the app does not lie. It's just kind of given me that confidence of what I should hope to achieve at the weekend. So yeah, I'm really excited to see if I can actually hit it, but psychologically I think I'm there. My goal readiness on the app is telling me I'm very ready and my fitness scores are up. So all in all, I'm feeling really good. I'm really happy with the consistency I've had in the training on this 5-week build-up, and it's been really fun challenging myself in a different way and having a slightly different goal. So I'm excited to see the weekend and then get back to my normal triathlon training, which is still in the plan and ready to go to take me towards the end of the season. The race day is here, we've made it, I've put in the training, I'm feeling pretty confident, I've done the hard track sessions, I've done everything that Hugo asked me to do within reason. I've had a few rest days, but as always, the plan adapted for me. But I feel like I've done as much as I can and been as consistent as I can with my lifestyle. So let's just go hard and hope for the best. First things first, I need to go register and get my race number. We've got 8 minutes to go. We've just done the group warm-up, so I'm feeling ready. Feeling a bit nervous, but sooner we get this started, the better. I actually forgot my watch this evening, so I'm just going to trust the training that Humango has given me, go as hard as I can, see what happens.
3, 2, 1, go for the 5K, ready?
We are off. It's really good. Still got a long way to go yet though. Feel hard now, but the end's in sight.
Welcome Elaine, welcome Michael, what a brilliant finish. Emily has joined us at the finish. Michael crosses the line. Great, smashed it. Yes, Charlie. What a champ.
I went hard. I don't know what time I did, but I feel like I've hit my PB. That was so hard. Okay, so my PB was 21:32. Like I said, I've never really trained for a race for a 5K, and I set myself this challenge, but I didn't want to drop the triathlon training. So with the help of Humango, I've been keeping up my triathlon training and training for this 5K for the last few weeks. So I'd be happy with anything under 21. And I've done over a minute quicker than I wanted to. I've done 20:13. I am so happy with that. Safe to say that was a huge success. It just goes to show that with the help of Humango, you can hit goals simultaneously. I'm still gonna smash my triathlon training, and I've just hit my 5K goal. In fact, I'm even gonna say I've smashed my 5K goal. So I am very happy with that. If you want to try Humango for yourself, hit the link in our description. I couldn't recommend it enough. And I will see you on the next video.